And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Dontrelle Willis.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Nope.
That's off the mark, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
And the 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Tommy Edmond at the plate. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. And they get Edmond for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tommy Edmond.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Michael Lee takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground to first, and a base hit right there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 6,
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. Willis checks on first. Lee back on a dive. And that's in there for strike one. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
Steal.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Lee at second with 2 down. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Juan Pierre.
Leading up for the Marlins.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now for the Marlins, David Lee. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1.
Nope. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2-2. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now here is Gary Sheffield. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one ripped. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Jesus Aguilar stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Next offering is downstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. And now 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Rip towards third. To first. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And now a full count. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now Molina at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. That to right. Garcia settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, right field. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Two outs.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty to the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, Edmond handles the chance. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step.
The punch out there, that's his second strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Miami, here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Slice to right. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Smith looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. Runner takes off and fouled off. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Runner leads away at second. Line drive and foul ball. No outs. Runner on second.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Now all even up. Bounced out to short. Lee picks it up, throws across the diamond, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
And now Tommy Edmond grounded out his first time. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pierre racing over to make the catch. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 8, Michael.
And up next for St. Louis, Michael Lee. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Left-hand hitter waits.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Willis with a move to first. Lee gets back easily. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Willis throws over. Lee back easily. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And here it comes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Juan Pierre. First pitch just misses. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Lays out. He's got it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
So digging in, Ryan Anderson. Now move to first, and he's back safely.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop,
David Lee, the next up for the Marlins. He's a guy who does it all. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of...
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th, here's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pierre makes the catch, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yadier Molina.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a 1-2. Soft contact in the air. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-1. That's outside. And it's 2-1. And the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ripped on a line.
Carlson.
Can't get there, base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. And the 2-2. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Goldie goes yard for the Cards. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Gary Sheffield.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Throw first. Sheffield back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Sheffield on at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Sheffield dives back in safely. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And there he goes. There's a ball. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That is the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
Second baseman, Tommy
Willis back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch is outside. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dontrell Willis out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sixto Sanchez taking over on the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Stan Musial. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The count is 1-2.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
1 away with a runner at third. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. And there's a ball. The pitch. Popped up right side. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, Avisail.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jazz Chisholm now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Right side, Chisholm over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch is in there. And a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. O'Neill in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carlson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Two and two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Sanchez over to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Juan Pierre. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Oh, wow, what a stop.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The shortstop, David Lee.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Lee. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. In there safely. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Righty delivers.
That's ball three.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swung on, belted, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marlins lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jordan Holloway hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass getting loose out there. Pop warming up as well. Towards first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The wind to kick the pitch. Chisholm. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Tommy Edmond at the plate. There goes Ozzie. Cut on and miss. Safe at second. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 0-1. gets away from Stallings. Smith at third with nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground to the left. Lee gloves it. Zips it across. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
So up next, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one's in there, 0-1. And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial, for the 4th time tonight.
Counts 1-0.
Move to first. Lee back on a dive. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. Nolan Arenado digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball. Next one misses. 2-1.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside. Full count, 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that'll load the bases. Now Molina at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Squirts away a little bit. And the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball. One out, base is full. Next pitch, not close, up high. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Edmond slings to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 2-1. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bass. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Anthony Bass.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one pushed foul. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. And down in order go the Cardinals, as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
A wind and a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Wickren preparing to come on if needed. Reyes getting cranked up as well. And a pitch.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is foul back. Fly ball down the line. They get the out on Stallings. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan.
And up next for Miami, Juan Pierre. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 here. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Ozzie Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edmond.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Over to Aguilar. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Pierre moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, bottom 9, and now for the Marlins, David Lee.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Gary.
And next is the designated hitter, Gary Sheffield. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Up the middle, Smith handles. On to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.